So the NASCAR Heat Evolution trailer just got released, and I'm here to break down all the little details that you might have missed. Here you guys go.
Rated E for everyone.
Get set. The race is going green. Great job.
Pre-order now at NASCARHeat.com.
Okay, so in that trailer, there's a lot of things we need to go over. So we're gonna put it to 0.25 like our other breakdown trailers, and let's go ahead and get started. Let's speed it up. Okay, so first thing that I want to talk about that I didn't talk about in the last video is that now there's flagmen on the flag stands. There's two, obviously, because that's how they are in real life. That's actually pretty cool. It's reminiscent of the old EA Sports games and NR 2003. So I thought that was pretty interesting. Let's skip ahead. We see Indianapolis. We see Dover with its skid marks. Charlotte. This is just an overview of some of the tracks in the game, so it's nothing really big other than the flagmen, I guess. See some more flagmen. Oh, right here. Right here, it goes by the cars really, really quick, so I'll just stop and try to see who we could find. So it's like Tyler Reddick, Brian Scott, Regan Smith, Ricky Stenhouse. It goes by really fast, so we can't literally like sit there and look at them. So there's Tony Stewart, Matt Tiff, Red Horse Racing Car, in the NASCAR Heat Evolution 11. Then they passed by Martin Truex Jr., AJ Allmendinger in the 47, Eric Almirola, Trevor Bayne, Greg Biffle. So it's basically all of the Sprint Cup drivers with additions of like some Truck Series drivers, some Xfinity drivers, so on and so forth. So I think that's pretty cool. There's a lot of drivers that we couldn't even see, but you get the gist. And right here, this is the career mode where you get to design your own guy, get to basically customize the way he looks and stuff. So I think that's pretty interesting that they added this in this game. Get to choose his facial color and stuff. Then we see pit roads from Darlington, Vegas, and this is something new that we haven't seen before, or that they haven't showed us actually, is making a setup for the race car. So right here we have the shock settings. I'm not sure why they have like clicks, but I guess that's them. Weight settings, we have spring settings, tire settings, miscellaneous settings like brake bias, grill tape, wheel lock, and stuff like that, sway bars, camber. And then we have gear settings, so it goes really in depth for customizing a setup. And I also saw that the reason why this thing is super super huge is look at this thing. It's like off the ground. It's 4 inches off the ground. Look at that ride height. So that's probably why we see in the trailer that those cars are super like jacked off the ground. Let's continue. There we see some more gameplay. Let's go back a little bit so we could analyze. Carl Edwards' car. There's Danica at Darlington. That's Eric Jones, I'm pretty sure. Simply Mac. Never noticed that car. That sponsor's on the back. Now Daytona. I don't know if this is still like beta or alpha, but I'd be concerned by the way they lined up. I'm not bashing them, but I'd be pretty concerned the way they line up. And then this is Sonoma in Darlington. I'm in Bristol. And Watkins Glen. Watkins also, let's see, let's go back. Watkins Glen doesn't have like the new track configuration, or the new repave, I should say. And it still has the old surface, so maybe we can expect like a track DLC where they have the new Kentucky repave and the new Watkins Glen repave. That'd be pretty cool. Only 14 seconds into the video, and there's a lot of information. And there's Atlanta with the cars going by. See, like I said, the ride height is super huge. Oh, then we see Brad Keselowski hitting Kurt Busch. Oh god, look at that smoke and sparks. I mean, people complain about the smoke, but I don't think it's that big of a deal. It looks fine. Yeah, ride height is a huge issue. That's like a normal, like default settings. See the internal gauge. This is Talladega. Pack Racing. It's Phoenix. Trevor. Trevor. That's Ryan Blaney. I meant to say Ryan Blaney. Ryan Blaney at Martinsville. Matt Kent says dumping Logano. I barely noticed that. I didn't even notice that. Into Tony Stewart. See some more pack racing. Okay, there's one thing I want to. Yeah, they are really jacked up. Let's go back a little bit. This is the old Watkins Glen without the repave, like we mentioned earlier. Wow, it looks amazing. Shadows in this game actually look pretty good. See Danica Patrick, Matt Benedetto, Brad Keselowski getting loose, Kyle Busch. There we see the modern gauges now of NASCAR. We got rid of the old ones. I think they look nice. This is from the old breakdown trailer, obviously. See damage. I guess not that bad. This one I think it's simulation damage because he like slammed into Edwards and he got aero damage. I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah, you can see there's damage on Kurt Busch's car. Yeah, right there. Also, one thing I want to mention is on the bottom right hand corner there's the little like interface where you could see how fast you're going and your RPMs and stuff. But on Twitter, I saw that Ed Martin was like saying, "Oh, we're touching up the game," and it had a different gauge there. It had like a bluish, blackish, bluish gauge. So I thought it was. I think it's more modernized, and it'll probably be in like the final build, hopefully. There we see the AI with jacked up cars. Some more smoke. Pit stops. So I'm not sure. I don't want to get this wrong, but I think the pit sequence or the pit animations are the same from NASCAR 15 and Victory Edition. Because look, they look the same. I'm guessing that what they did is just took those animations and just put them in their game. Because camera angles and stuff kind of look similar. Then we see choppiness at Richmond. Yeah, they look similar. Like they're doing the exact same thing. Then we see Pocono with the cars going by. This is just basically giving us a rundown. Some debris falling off, some more smoke. They're showcasing the smoke a lot. The smoke, wrecking, and pack racing, obviously. Some more cars going by. Did I see a front end that was dirty? I think I did see a front end that was dirty. Yeah. This would be hard to stop. Yeah, there was someone's front end that was. Oh, right there. I just missed it. It's Ryan Newman. Ryan Newman's like front end is all dirty, so maybe as time goes by, the cars get dirty at super speedways and everywhere. I'm guessing. Camera shakes. Then we see Ryan Blaney spinning out Jimmy Johnson. Kurt Busch getting spun out by Brad Keselowski. Okay, so since they're featuring spinning out so easily, I think that like literally turning a guy is going to be easier than what we saw in the pre-build or the streams that we saw before. Because I know there's a lot of people that were complaining about the wrecking in this game, and they're like, "Oh, why can't we turn the guy easier?" Well, there you go. That's basically it. This game comes out September 13th, 2016. I'm pretty hyped. Comes out in less than 2 months, actually. Comes out for Steam, PS4, Xbox One. So yeah, that's pretty much it. See you guys later. Peace.